guys, Wacky Willie here. We're going to do our First Amendment audit. We're down here in Bartlett, Tennessee. And we're going to see if shop owners and police respect our First Amendment rights to videotape in public from a public sidewalk. First one of these I've done, so not sure what to expect. Get out of here. What's this? Blake and Sharon. Blake and Sharon. Decor, style, spiritual enlightenment. I like that. Spiritual enlightenment. I wonder what that means. Spiritual enlightenment from the decor, maybe? I don't know. I could see you getting that if you have the right kind of decor. All right, here we have Snappy Computer. So they do computer repairs. I want to know a little more about this place. Blake and Sharon. Are they open? Monday through Wednesday. I guess they're open. Doesn't look like anybody's in there. Now, I'm going to stay on the public sidewalk here because I have no idea, you know, what up there, if that's considered private property. I don't know. Across the street. Sift Bakery. Macarons, pastries, coffee, and more. Never been a fan of macaron. I don't like chocolate. I mean, I love chocolate. I don't like coconut. And here's Bartlett Nutrition. Not a lot of people down here. It's kind of sad, really, because this is a historic location of Bartlett. Oh, here's some people in here. Baskin Robbins. It's an okay day for ice cream. Sunny. A little chilly though. Say it's about 50 degrees today out here. Sorry about all the noise from the cars, but it is what it is. I've been in that Baskin Robbins before. I love Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins is great. Prices have gotten a little high. That's to be expected, but it still sucks to want to go out and get a banana split. And then you get the banana split and you realize it's like $8, $9. You know, 2 scoops now is probably, what is this? 2 scoops is, I don't know, I'm going to guess $5 probably. Just a guess. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Wacky Willie doesn't have a ton of money, so I have to. What's this? Sophisticated styles. I see a lot of auditors, they get up to the window and poke their cameras in the window, which legally they can do. I just, me personally, maybe later, but as of right now, I don't really want to intimidate too much. There's a cop who just pulled into the parking lot right over there. Slowed down when he came by. Let's see if he's going to come back and interact with me. Hopefully in a nice way. Because I'm not really here to do any harm to anyone. I just watch a lot of First Amendment auditors on YouTube and I appreciate what they do. and they kind of encourage me to get out and do the same thing. I think a lot of Americans should be doing it, because all we're doing is educating people not to be afraid of cameras, you know. We're videotaped hundreds of times a day, and we never say anything about that. Yet someone walks down the street with a camera and people freak out. I don't know why, but they do. Now open. What is this? Live Your Life Natural Store. And actually, I'm out here promoting these businesses, so you would think that they would be okay with it. That place back there, Biscuits and Jam, I've been wanting to try that place. It's just a breakfast, brunch, and lunch place. But to be honest with you, Wacky really likes to stay up till all hours of the evening, so chances of me getting up here for breakfast aren't very high. This place is called Revive Infusion Clinic. Not sure what they do. And this place right across the street, El Patron, Mexican restaurant, used to be another one, a local one in Memphis for many, many years. And then the pandemic happened and they had issues and had to close down. It was kind of sad, because they were very good steaks. What is this? Sweet Peas, Southern Cooking. Now hiring. Come join us. Can't come join you when you're closed on a Monday afternoon at 2 o'clock. Kind of hard to join you. Bartlett Electronics. If you have any kind of electronic problems, cutting up, salon, hair and nails. Oh, there's some people in there getting their haircuts on a Monday afternoon. Nice. I like the name of the business, Cutting Up. Looks like it's been here a while from the sign, but I really like the name of the business. And they don't seem to mind me being out here. I don't know if they've seen me, but they really don't seem to mind. Ooh, a guitar shop. Revolve Guitar and Music Shop. Nice. Guitar lessons. Sign up now. I've always tried to learn to play the guitar, but I've never had enough patience. I'd like to get in there one day. That's really cool. So it's 3 o'clock up there. I think it's actually only 2 o'clock. Yeah, I got to get in there one day. Only problem with guitars, they're great to collect. However, it can become a very, very expensive habit. Very expensive habit. And once you catch the bug, that's it. Okay, let me see. How do I get across this weird street right here? Look at this. Press that. Let me see if I'm zoomed out enough. There we go. Okay. Exciting stuff, huh? You watching me walk across the street. There we go. You walk across the street. Make sure nobody's turning. Railroad tracks right through the middle of downtown. Oh, look at this. Very pretty. Very pretty, Bartlett. Very nice. Beautiful. I'm so excited spring's on the way. Over here, there's a garage over there. Transmissions. Over here, it looks like we have some sort of place that houses police. Interesting, because it looks like a church. Now, I'm not the type that's gonna press cops. Cops do a lot of great things. A lot of great things. A lot of good cops. A lot of good cops. But there are some bad cops out there too. That's with any industry. Specifically though with police. Because police have authority over you in certain situations. But you got to be careful because they think they have free roam sometimes. And they'll try to take advantage of your rights and tell you don't have certain rights, but you do. Bartlett Station Municipal Center. Look at that old bell. Cool. Flowers, beautiful. Just in a church. Very strange. Very pretty though. And for the most part right now, everybody seems to be minding their own business. There's some guy coming down the sidewalk. I might stop recording for a minute while I let him pass. Actually, no, I won't. I'm just going to keep going. Their entrance. Live, love, Bartlett, Tennessee. Hometown proud. It's a nice city. Look at this. Gorgeous. I'm going to step off the sidewalk here and let this guy pass me by. Kind of a small sidewalk, so let him pass on by. Oh, hello. I get it. I'm kind of ugly. Kind of scary looking. Some nice flowers right here. They have done a great job planting these flowers. They're beautiful. Bartlett is a beautiful area. There's a Bartlett Public Library. I think I could go in there with my camera, but I don't want to push it because I'm not 100% sure on their rules and regulations. I know they can have regulations that don't mean shit to me. Pretty sure I have a right to go in there, but I'm not going to press it today. Just want to learn a little bit more before I start doing things like that. Antagonizing. But I can't help you if you're antagonized by a camera. It used to be people jumped in front of a camera when they saw it and said, "Hi, Mom." Wanted to be in front of a camera. For some reason these days, people don't want to be on a camera. I don't know what happened, but something happened. Now, if you look right here, beautiful little creek, bridge. I've never gone across that bridge. Maybe I should. I don't know if that's a public parking spot right there. I believe it is because this is a library. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go across that bridge. It's just pretty. And up here you get up towards the more modern part of Bartlett. shout out to a few people I watch. I watch a guy named Freaking Media. Guy's hilarious. He knows his rights and he expresses them. You know, if you come up to his camera and talk shit to you, he's going to talk shit right back. Old Wacky Willie appreciates that. And a lot of times he'll have conversations with people and it turns out to be a learning moment. You know, in this world today, not many of us have good learning moments because we choose not to learn. You know, I heard someone say, I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson, the space guy, you know, super smart, smarter than a whip, that guy. But anyway, he once said that he's proven wrong almost every day. You know, he's proven wrong. And how many people say that these days, that they're proven wrong? Nothing wrong with being wrong. And the thing that he says after is even better. He says that if I'm wrong, I'm happy because it means I've learned something that day. And we should all be striving to learn. At least that's what I think. Oh, beautiful spot over there for picnics. Benches and everything. It's really nice and serene out here. And it really is funny in these videos the way people approach the camera when people are on a public sidewalk and say, "Why are you filming me? I don't want to be filmed." Well, first off, you don't have a choice in the matter because you're in public. And they're on a public sidewalk, so there is no two-party consent. That's in a private place. So there's that. I'll let this lady go by here. So there is that. But it is cool to see, you know, people go on YouTube because they want to see conflict and everything. Conflict can be cool because you can see people work through their issues a lot of times. Which, gosh, we need that in this country. Sorry, there's something clicking on my stand here. Now, if we go up here to the library, look at their hours. Here we go. There's your library. People coming up to the library. Here's the flags, waving proudly. You have Tennessee state flag, American flag, and something else. City of Bartlett flag. Cool. Now we go right over here. Hello. It's warm up a little bit, doesn't it? Just a little bit. Now I'm going to go back to my car. Not really too much action going on up here, and I'm proud of Bartlett. So far, I'm very proud of Bartlett. I feel like a lot of the auditors that are on YouTube are improving this situation because they're having an effect. Because a lot of times you'll go on and watch these videos again, And good work. You'll watch all these videos, and lately we've been seeing a lot of 911 calls. That's what they call them, when they automatically call the police because they think you're up to no good from filming. And the police used to come out all the time. They used to come out, have a conversation with the auditors. Most of the time tell them, okay, you're doing nothing wrong, and they'll leave. But we had to come out because somebody called. Well, what's going on now is, in a lot of these places, Michigan is where I see a lot of it going on. They'll go to these small towns and video, and they'll call 911 or the police, wasting our resources for nothing. And they won't even send the police out. So that's a good sign. That means that their dispatchers are educating them on the phone instead of sending out, you know, the valuable resources that we pay our tax dollars to come out for nothing, for absolutely nothing. So that's good. So when you say that these guys aren't doing any good, that they're just harassing people, I'm going to push back on that. It's not true. They are doing right. They're educating people, and it's showing now. And that's always a good thing in this country. We need citizens and police to be on the same page because, first off, their job is tough enough already. I mean, they have a very tough job. Very, very tough job. Would I ever have it? No. But they gotta be good at it though. Because of the fact that I don't lose my mind over stupid shit. Make sure I pass here. Okay, looks like I'm turning. Whenever I'm going across these things, I always feel very pressured because you have the countdown sign right there. 19, 18. And you know, Wacky Willie's getting old and getting up there in age, so I can't be sprinting across streets. Well, I could, but I'd feel it the next day. Again, we're coming back past these businesses. Evolve. Guitar lessons. Yeah. Cutting up, hair salon. Yeah. Cutting it up in there. Bartlett Electronics. Sweet Pea Southern Cooking, which sounds amazing, but they're closed. This one's for lease. Very nice looking little building with an awning there for lease. I wouldn't mind leasing it, but I know the rent out here is ridiculous. It's a suburb of Memphis, and the area doesn't grow very much, and I don't think they want it to grow very much because they run a tight ship out here and they want to keep crime out. Which is kind of sad to me, you know. There's a place right there. Again, Live Your Life Natural Store. Sell vitamins, I guess. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
All right.
We're part of all these famous commerce as well.
Look at you coming out promoting your business.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Sea moss, fresh juices.
Juices?
And
I look like I need some juices, don't I?
everybody
She shook her head yes.
needs juice. Everybody needs juice.
But me especially.
Everybody, and we sell the whole pineapple. You know, the whole pineapple smoothie. We sell that.
How's business?
It's pretty good.
Is it your place?
Yeah, it's mine.
That's awesome. I've gotten you twice on. You probably know I'm just a First Amendment auditor. Have you heard of us?
Yeah.
I just go around with a camera on a public sidewalk.
Thank you.
I don't want to ever infringe on anybody's rights, but you shouldn't be afraid of cameras. Cameras promote your business, right?
Exactly. So please come and see us because it is International Women's Month.
That's Women's Month on top of everything else. Hey,
Hey.
I can't let my wife know that because if she finds that out, she'll have me out trying to buy stuff for her every day.
Come on, at least you'll come get something healthy.
You know what?
Yeah, cookies too.
I am going to come up here within the next 3 or 4 days.
Awesome. We here from 12 to 5.
Okay, 12 to 5. Let me ask you, have you ever had the biscuits and jams back here?
Of course.
I've heard great things about it. Yeah? What's your name? You don't care about me putting you on YouTube? I got a small channel right now, so don't worry too much about it, okay?
Alright, that's dope.
Okay, but maybe somebody sees your stuff and comes out and sees what a nice person you are,
Yeah.
and they come out and want to try your smoothies and what else?
Sea moss.
What?
Vegan cookies.
You drink the sea moss?
You take 2 tablespoons a day to boost your immunity.
What's up, buddy? You take 2 to boost your what?
Immunity.
I need that. Hey, you don't have any of those drinks that'll spice things up,
Yeah.
like make it,
It's called a beer booster.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry I asked that inappropriate question to you. You're a wonderful person. I hope you have a great day, okay?
What's your name?
I'm William.
What's
Yeah.
the name of
And
your
the name of the channel is Wacky Willie.
Okay.
You're not even gonna be able to pull it up. I've only got 25 subscribers.
Oh.
However, you will in the next couple of weeks be able to pull it up. I just had a short hit 12,000 views. Yeah. Thank you. All right. And this is really beautiful too. All this out here. How long you been here? 2 years? But we need to get you some business.
Exactly.
I'm gonna come and see you, okay?
Thank you.
You'll remember my ugly ass, won't you? See you later. That was amazing. I love it. I love good interactions like that. Came right out, said hello, nice as can be. And you know what cheered me up? Some days I come out of the house just not in a great mood, I get in a good mood. But some people just, they just have that don't mess with me mentality. And I think I think people need to really talk to each other. You know what I mean? Because if more people talk to each other, we'd have a lot less problems in this country. And people like her with that attitude, I had a business once too, so I get it. I get it, and I would have done the exact same thing. So good on her. And I hope people come out and visit her. I love it. Beautiful. Brighten my day up. What a nice lady. And I will hold true to that promise. A little low on funds right now, but I will come back in here. I will definitely come back in here. Y'all need some help?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. You want to promote your business? You want to promote your business? You want to promote your business? Just doing a First Amendment audit, you too.
Huh?
First Amendment audit, YouTube. Yeah, you ever heard of First Amendment audits? It's where people go down public sidewalks with cameras, and you know, I'm not intrusive about it, but they'll get up on the windows and because they can, just to take pictures. I'm not putting you in my shot. However, and some people will come out and get angry at the cameras, thinking you're doing something illegal, which you're not. In public, you can film whatever you can see, and so they educate people. But a lot of people will advertise their businesses. And are you Blake? Oh, you're Snappy Computer. Okay, you're the one next to it. So y'all just do computer repair and stuff like that. Y'all have another computer repairs place right down the road. Does that affect your business?
A little bit.
A little bit. Do you know those guys?
No, I don't really have a relationship.
Okay. That's kind of, yeah, they're close together. I guess a lot of people have problems with their technology these days, though, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, you have a great day. All right, I'm going to try to safely cross right here. I falsely assumed he was the owner of the wrong business. He's the owner of one of the computer repair shops. Nice guy. Didn't seem too interested, so I'll leave him be. And over here you have the big businesses. Treasure hunt. Let's talk about treasure hunt. These places have popped up everywhere. You know, it's like they have days where they'll have $7 items, next day it'll be $6 item, and so on and so on. It'll go down until the Wednesday it'll be like 50 cents or $1, something like that. It says $1. And they popped up everywhere because in the US we have a lot of poor people, and you want value and you want good stuff at a good price. Now, the problem with that place is you can get good stuff at a good price. However, most of it, I would say 99% of it, is going to be Chinese-made product, which, you know, if it's good for home use or whatever, it'll last you a little bit, but not the best quality. I also do a little reselling, so you know, if you go in those places attempting to flip your products for a lot of money, you're just not going to make it, because people want name brand products and things like that. So, and they popped up everywhere. I kind of wish they would go away, to be honest. I'm going to wait for this truck to pass. Okay. And we'll go over here, we'll look at these last couple of businesses, and then we'll call it a day. If you're watching this, thanks for coming along with me. I don't expect a ton of views. However, I got to grow this, and this is the way to do it. And I get a nice walk. So, two good things. There's a tobacco place, hair transitions. Marco's Pizza. I'm a big fan of Marco's Pizza. It's not the greatest pizza in the world, but guess what? Every time I've been into this one right here, service has been outstanding. And I'm a big supporter of customer service. I think customer service makes or breaks your business. And unfortunately, a lot of businesses forget about that these days. They hire, people for very low wages, and people have no investment in the job, and it shows in their work. And I try not to blame the hourly wage employees. They're not happy to be there. So, but it's a crisis in this country. Big corporations not wanting to pay their workers enough. And you run into that fallacy where you hear, well, Well, if we pay our employees more, we're going to have to charge more. Well, ask yourself this. Is that really true? Do you trust the giant corporations? Or is it more about profit? Because you see record profits going on. Here's Chapman Auto Service. I'm going to end it right here, or go back anyway. Across the street you have Sideport Steakhouse. I've heard of those guys. And over here you have Bartlett City Schools. I guess that's their home office. Yeah, but as far as paying your employees a livable wage, I mean, it's a real problem in this country, and we need to address it. The people have a lot more power than y'all think you do. We need to demand higher wages, and we need to go after the people the landlords who are trying to just get ridiculous prices and milk Americans. You know, $1,500 a month for a 1-bedroom, things like that. It's just, you're pricing a lot of people out of homes, and we're going to be facing a big homeless problem. We already have a homeless problem, but it can get worse. It can get worse, and it will get worse. I think a lot of it is, like I said, it's corporate greed. Don't be a bootlicker. You know, don't automatically assume that these corporations can't afford to pay their employees. It's all bullshit. Back in the 50s and 60s, you know, people, they would get insurance on what you would call medial jobs, like even fast food places, things like that. You could get insurance if you were full-time there. They don't offer full-time anymore. They'll give you 25, 30 hours a week, pay you an extra $1 an hour not to give you insurance, and make you think you're getting something, which it just isn't the case. But anyway, that's another video for another day. We can talk about that for a long time. I don't want to bore you. However, we do need to talk about it because it's a problem. Okay, so no problems here in Bartlett. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. This is Wacky Willie. If you like this video, subscribe. I'm going to try to do a lot of content, maybe not this exact content, but I want to do a bunch of different things. And hopefully you find some of it entertaining, or if not entertaining, at least educational. All right, signing off. Thank you guys.